Wait,
little chicky.
Matt's got chickens now.
A quail, actually, but
It's a
yeah.
quail.
a quail?
Bro, don't drop your
No!
quail.
Matt,
There you go.
Oh, it just went. Nope.
tell us why you have a quail, Matt.
Because the kids had some at school and they really, really wanted some, and I'm a sucker, I guess. So yeah, I've
You're a
got a day
good
old
dad.
quail.
You're a good dad.
You're
It
good.
hatched
But
about
wait, what do you?
It's
12
under
hours
an
ago, or
incubation
24
lamp,
hours.
right?
There's a brooder.
Okay, good.
That's
Wait,
cute.
Wait, I have so many questions. You just have the one quail.
No, you don't want to ask how many.
Matt, how
You-
many quails do you have?
Well, they're still hatching. There's still two in the incubator and more eggs yet unhatched. But right now the count's at 7.
Jeez.
In your home, you have an incubator with a bunch of eggs,
Yes.
and they're hatching.
Yes.
And then, are you going to house all these birds, or
Yeah. Yeah.
what's happening to these birds?
I built a thing. I can show you a picture. I'm gonna
Built
put this
a-
one back though.
Yeah, go
There's
put
like
that one
birds.
back.
I have so many questions.
And he's got all the answers.
Most of them.
I'm so jealous.
Get yourself a brooder.
Dane, can you see who sees your videos? Who watches?
No.
Just the number of views, or if they
Just the
comment.
number or where they're from or how they found it, but not the individual person.
So if I want to watch
Yeah, you said-
myself just be crushing it at D&D 50 times in a row, you can't tell it's me watching it 50 times.
Correct.
Good to know.
I think if you view it on the same computer, it'll still counts as one.
Really?
Even better.
Watch time is watch time, so
I'm gonna
Why
watch
does this have so many?
just myself.
even if you watch it. Watch time's crazy because there's 2 different metrics. I know a lot about YouTube at this point. There are 2
Yeah.
different metrics. There's percentage completed. So if you have a 10-minute video, you watch the whole thing, you watch 10 minutes, you get 100%. But there's also watch time, which is a separate metric. So what some people have done is they'll have a short video that they say like, all right, put the video at like half speed starting now, and then it's only like a 1-minute video. You change the settings to like half speed, and then the video gets 200% watch time.
What?
But only 100% completion because you only watched it once, but it is double the length of the video now. So people aren't really doing that with any regularity, right? But like that's like a thing, that's how YouTube works.
That's insane.
So
because
so at double speed,
it would be worse. Yeah, it'd be worse for the video creator because you're getting less watch time.
I just
Okay.
realized that I've been growing my beard for a year.
whoa.
That's wild.
It's full bodied.
It is full bodied. I need to. Oh, look at
What?
the.
That's for their living.
Big construction.
That's huge.
All
You
that
built
for.
that
live.
for your kids' quails?
Yes.
You said you got them yesterday. How did you make that in a day?
Oh no, I started working on it before I got eggs because, well, I mean, even after they're in the brooder, they'll take like 4 to 6 weeks before they're ready to go outside.
Because then he would have to build it in a day if he got
Yeah,
him.
and that would be a problem.
I don't think I know much about quails. It seems like that looks like a chicken.
It's
I-
built sized for chickens, yeah. So it could go either. So if
Why
quail really
quail?
aren't,
Do quails fly?
they can, yeah. Yeah, they don't come back either, so it's not like you let them out to full range and come back. But the eggs are similar, it just takes more. So like usually they say it's either, depending on the quail egg size, like a 3-to-1 or 4-to-1 ratio to chicken eggs, but they're used the same way.
So you could,
You're gonna eat quail eggs?
yeah, you're gonna harvest eggs and make omelets and stuff with your
Yeah.
quail egg.
Oh,
Okay.
at what point are you gonna have to make the decision whether or not to eat these quails?
I mean, the kids are
Never.
naming them, so they're not being eaten.
Oh,
Damn right.
You're not gonna do
You don't
that
eat your
old
pets.
timey farm thing of like, give it a name now, kill it.
No, yeah, I'm pretty sure my middle would never come back from that.
Want you to?
What's
I'm
that?
sure.
The 4-H club, like those sickos who
Those sociopaths. I don't
raise their lambs and then they're like, all right, let's do it. I
go
mean,
be eaten.
it makes sense on the farm, but in the middle
I
of
mean, yeah.
agriculture, huh? All right, everyone, shut up. It's time for Dungeons and Dragons. There will be no quails made or harmed in the playing of this game that we're about to do.
Some might hatch during it, though.
Uh-oh.
If they do, can you run over there and show us a video?
Yeah.
Get us up
Can
on your
you-
phone real quick, Matthew.
Yeah, you pull us up on your phone and zoom in and let us watch them hatch.
I want like the Nat Geo cam that's constantly on the nest. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, where's your nest
See
cam?
that?
Get it hooked up.
That's already a thing.
It's a literal nest cam.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, put the incubator in front of your front door.
I've got the thing for the kids in the actual brooder. You can see their
Jeez.
Oh,
hands
okay.
and
Matthew,
See, you set that up. You get a whole computer, set up a Twitch stream, just 24/7.
There's
That.
2 cameras of it, in fact.
God damn it.
I'd watch this.
Well, that was a good game, everyone. Thanks for coming. I need to go to bed. No, honestly, tonight might be a little truncated. I am nearly exhausted, so I might not be bringing the heat. And I love you all, and but I wanted to get something in before the big trip. I think we're only going to be missing one.
What are the dates?
30th through the 15th.
So that would be the 4th.
Yeah, so we'd just
Yeah.
be missing the 4th, so that's fine.
Which that's Labor Day anyway.
There you
so
go.
people
Mm.
have their plans anyway.
Right, all those Labor Day plans, going out, wearing white,
So many Labor Day plans.
plans
Maybe a
on
hot
plans.
dog is in there.
It's a national American holiday. You have to eat a hot dog on it. It's in the Constitution. Last time on Le Salon, Witchlight. What happened? Anyone? Anyone got something?
We met the witch in light.
You did meet Mr.
Yeah, I
Witch.
almost like attacked them.
Yeah, you met Mr. Witch. You met Mr. Light. They're hiding something.
We found out Mr. Carrot Lashes is really good with his performances.
Yeah, you guys performed in the Bic Dop show. Poppy sang.
We learned whatever Violet told us.
That was towards the end. Yes.
Yeah.
Violet has some unknown information that
Very dense
she
information.
has spilt.
It's got some piping hot tea.
It's
Let's-
all the horses told me. It's not
Yeah.
anything odd. It's just what the horses told me.
Did anyone actually pass the insight check to tell that she was lying about that? Because I don't think anyone did.
No, we didn't.
No, it's not so
Yeah.
much that she's lying about it. It's that she is sharing information that nobody else has learned thus far.
No, but she said that she just learned it from the horses.
Correct.
So we have no reason to believe that she didn't just learn it from the horses.
Correct. But
Yeah.
I will also say that everyone else learned the same things from the horses, and she's the only one who learned something different. So while she may not be lying about what she learned from the horses, there's a certain amount of suspect in
Just.
Sure.
in the fact that she's the only one who got different info.
I can't do it if I have a face people trust and want to tell things to.
Like wooden horses, wooden unicorns. So that tea was spilt. You also helped Candlefoot get back his voice from a Kenku warlock named Kettlesteam, who stole the voice to mess up the carnival and has been sowing malcontent throughout the carnival for a while, trying to get a audience with Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, which she was unable to do. Her patron, Zybilna, is in trouble in the realm of Prismere, and she's asking you to go help find out what's going on. And there's a portal which you have all ascertained is probably in the Hall of Illusions, both from Kettlesteam and from other sources. But you need a password to get through. So, a couple of ways you can do that, and one of them is stealing Mr. Witch's pocket watch at the crowning of the Witchlight monarch, and which is at the end of the night. I don't know if you guys have any other ways to do it.
Yeah, I don't think we went over a different way.
No, but Burley and Kettlesteam both want you to do that. Burley is concerned about the longevity of the carnival. Things have been going awry, and he wants to find out what's going on, and Witch and Light are withholding information. So he's like, for their own good, you need to wrestle this out of them. Let's see.
We did hear them overhear them talking about the Hourglass Coven.
Correct.
Link
Yes. So they have some involvement with the Hourglass. They know of the Hourglass Coven, right? And then Violet also let slip that the Hourglass Coven exists in a land called Prismere, and there are 3 realms within Prismere known as Hither, Thither, and Yon. This was the new information, and each of them has a house and a weakness, and that's what you all got from the horses. Cool. So now that Candlefoot has his amazing voice back, and he and his mermaid love can go back to being in love and getting married and stuff. Super fun. You have 2 more hours until the crowning of the Witchlight monarch.
So, one other thing you said at the beginning of the last session, before we leave Candlefoot and Palasha,
Nice pull, Spence.
Burley said that they would totally help steal the watch. So I think we should work with them to make a plan.
So he said they were good eggs. I don't know how much he said that they would help steal the watch, but let me see. Let me see.
I mean, it seems like they owe us. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it would
Dear-
be just like a nice thing to do.
Dear Laugrum, Candlefoot, and Palasha might help you. They're good eggs, but stay away from Thaco. He's untrustworthy. Those were Burley's words. You can always ask them to help, and describe in what way.
Bless you.
Nice one.
Thank you.
That was good. Solid. Yeah. But the best time to do that is at the crowning. Also, there are mini games that you can be playing for trinkets, which are essentially the currency of this game. And then you also have the swans, the feasting orchard, the snail races, and the pixie kingdom left to explore if you'd like to do that. In terms of minigames, you have played the Gnome Poetry Contest, but there's also Ring Toss, Catch the Dragon by the Tail, Gnome Wrestling, Guess the Number of Feathers, and Outstare the Cyclops. So, what do y'all want to do?
Where is Outstaring the Cyclops? I want to do that one.
We can just say it's around. You go looking for it. Do you let your fellow compatriots know?
Yeah. Hey, everyone. We're going to go hunt down these fucking hags. And that means we're going to need some hard currency, which I guess is these weird things. Let's go win some shit. I'm going to stare at a
Okay.
Cyclops.
Eloquent as always, May. All right, let me search for this biz. Cyclops. All right, you go finding the Cyclops. And there he is. What do you do when the eye of the Cyclops falls upon you? You stare right back if you've got the stamina, says the Cyclops, sitting in a cross-legged position, ready to stare you down. What do you say back, May?
I got my eye on you. I'll keep my eye on you.
That pun reminds me everyone gets a free inspiration point at the start of every game now because it's fun. So make sure you remember having that. And also, hi, Dr. Robert.
Yeah.
Good puppy.
He's a little sweet boy.
All right, do you do anything to prepare for staring at this Cyclops? This dashing, full head of hair Cyclops. Generally, Cyclopses are bald, but this guy, oh man. He's got, like, Will Forte hair.
That's your go-to for good head of hair. Interesting.
No, who am I thinking of? Who's Job
Yeah.
in
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
Will Arnett.
Similarly, he's your go-to for good head of hair.
Will Arnett's got good hair.
He's got great hair. He's just not somebody I would say is like the first person I would think of for a fantastic head of hair.
Okay.
I think exactly that for me.
He's got a head of hair like Bradley Cooper in the Hangover.
Okay.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Did I do it?
Yeah.
Yes.
You get inspiration, Dave.
Oh, thank you. Anyway, what do you do to prepare for this?
I don't think I'm doing anything to prepare until I'm already there.
You're there.
Like I'm in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that dog. Making
So,
you bulldog.
he stamps your ticket
Mm-hmm.
and make a Constitution check as his eye opens slowly, and it's this beautiful teal.
Wait, can I not like do spells and shit to like while
I mean, you're staring at him. What are you gonna do?
I'm doing minor illusion, and it's like a bunch of like kind of bright, fancy, colorful things in front of both of us. But I can't see color, so it's not that big of a deal for me.
Whoa.
Are you trying to do this
Eddie, I like it.
on the down low because you are cheating?
No, this is I'm saying we're both experiencing this. So it's not cheating. We're on the same level.
Okay.
Nothing in the
Yeah.
rule book.
Not a disadvantage for him, except he can see color.
All right, give me a Constitution check. I'll lower the DC for this. There you go. I'll make the con check lower.
I'm immediately using my inspiration.
Oh,
18,
great
baby.
job! You pass with a 13. Oh, you used your Constitution, or you used your inspo.
Yeah.
Great job. 18 totally passes. So you could see the glimmer of your illusion reflected in his great glassy orb. The little bone trinkets around his neck blink, like start tinkling away in a cross breeze, a slight cross breeze. And he's staring, and you're staring, and you feel the water start to well up in your eye. But then, in slow motion, he blinks a great blink, and he shakes his head, and he says, "Whoa, what's that? Ah, all right. Roll a D100 for me, please."
36.
You get a rock. Oh, sorry. You get a rock that floats and is small enough to hide in
Ooh.
your closed fist. So he like says, "Put out your hand," and then he puts this rock and it's floating on your palm.
Dope.
It's a little floating rock.
That's really dope.
Have fun in the carnival. I love you.
Thank you. I don't know you well
Whoa.
enough yet.
No, I all the patrons. I love all the patrons equally.
Oh. Yeah, I still don't know you that well.
I don't know you. I don't know your name, but thank you for coming to the carnival and patronizing it. And
I am not a patron.
I love you.
I did not pay to be here. I would never give these thieves a dime.
Oh wow, that's real hard. That's a real hard line. I respect that. I love that about you. We're getting to know each other so quickly.
Whoa. Clingy.
And there's just a little connection made between you, this tiny gnome woman, and this giant cyclops man.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to the snail race.
You want to go to the snail race?
Yeah.
Anyone else? Anyone else for the snail race?
Yeah.
We're going to all of these together.
Yeah. Are we not?
Sure.
Yeah, we're all going as a group.
Great. Snail race, snail race, snail race.
How many trinkets does each of us have right now?
I think one each.
I
Maybe
think just
Spencer has two
one.
now.
Yeah,
We all have one, and May has two.
correct.
Yeah.
Did the tea that we got from the
I could count that as a trinket, sure, if you want. It's
got
also,
keys?
that one's like more functional though. So it's kind of
Mhm.
like a magic item, right?
Wait, how come the mermaid didn't give us a trinket for like helping her?
So far, anything you do for events have just done the tracker, but I'll give you guys some trinkets for the extracurriculars you're doing now.
Cool.
According to the book, all the all the named places just give you up or down on the mood tracker. The grandstands next to this race course are filled with cheering fairgoers, ringing bells, swinging rattles, and waving flags. On the starting line, 8 giant snails are having their shells scrubbed by pixies. Above the circular course, a wooden gantry hangs from the branches of a central tree, where 2 goblins officiate the proceedings. Okay, everybody,
This is my kind of entertainment.
You're gonna have to track your own distance that you race, but you go up and a goblin is going to punch your ticket, and there are 8 snails, numbered 1 through 8. We have Shelly Moo in pink, Nimblefoot in blue, High Road in purple, Quick Leaf in green, Flower Flash in yellow, Wizzy in orange, Breakneck in red, and Queen's Majesty in black. Everybody roll.
Queen's Majesty.
Everybody roll initiative, and you get to choose in that order.
Ooh.
Oh.
Aw.
fuck.
Ah, jeez. All right. What's your dex, Spence?
14. Jim's is higher.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jimmy, what color or name struck your fancy?
The Moo one.
Shelly Moo in pink. You
That's the
hop
one I
up
wanted.
on Shelly Moo.
Aw.
Sorry, Spence. You're next.
What was the name of the blue?
Nimblefoot.
Nimblefoot.
You get Nimblefoot. Please write these down for me and keep track of how far you go. Farron.
It's Quick Leaf for me.
Which one? Oh, Quick Leaf.
Quick Leaf.
That's 4. Number 4 in green. Of course it's green, you elf bastard. All right. And then next we've got Violet.
I mean, I have to pick the purple one.
Yeah, you take High Road, number 3 in purple.
I do always take the high road.
And now, Poppy, do you want to tie your rope to the saddle of a snail, or are you hopping on with Farron?
Oh, I want to tie myself to a snail.
There you go. So you ask Farron to tie you to which snail?
The black one.
Queen's
The Queen.
Majesty. Very good. Very good. All right. So that leaves Flower Flash in yellow, Wizzy in orange, and Breakneck in red. And they are... There you go. They are helmed by a bugbear, but like a very small bugbear that has blonde fur and a pair of blue morpho wings. They're really pretty. And then there's a kobold, a red kobold, who gets in the saddle of the Breakneck one, and he's got some pretty gnarly teeth, and he's got just like really nice white wings, butterfly wings on, and then finally there's it's just a young man in breeches. Looks like he's maybe 23, and he just looks excited to be here. And he's gonna, and his butterfly wings say the word butterfly across the side. They're white, but they have the words butterfly on each wing. It's very generic. All right. So the goblins in the tree say on an enchanted like hand cone, like old school cheerleaders used to call out, or new school cheerleaders still call out. They're like, racers, first around the track wins 3 trinkets. If there are any cheating from the audience or from the writers, you will be disqualified. This includes hindering other writers or the use of any magics. We're watching. Don't do it. Don't you do it.
Seems like they want us to do it.
No, but don't though.
Guys, I think they're supposed to be sneaky about it.
So you're all going to be moving. Let me see here. 80 feet per round. Okay.
It's kind of fast for a snail.
They're big fast snails.
Also, a round is 10 minutes.
A round is 6 seconds. They're booking. Okay. Round is 6 seconds. You can make a animal handling check and move 10 more feet. If you make your animal handling check 5 higher than the DC, which is 12, then you move 20 more feet, or 10 more feet. But if you fail, then you move 10 feet slower. So you don't have to make the check. But if you do, you could go 10 or 20 feet faster, or 10 or 20 feet slower, depending. You are all responsible for your shit. Let's see here.
Is there a penalty for failing that check?
Yeah, that's what I said. So it's if you fail the
slower.
DC 12, you go 10 feet slower, and if you fail the check by 5 or more, you go 20 feet slower.
But the same is true for succeeding.
Correct.
Okay.
It's just faster. Okay, so
Do the snails know which direction to go?
yeah, they're going for it. Okay,
'Cause,
so DC 12 animal handling. I don't think I spelled that right. Okay. 5 plus extra 10 feet, or 20 feet. Okay. And then less or 5 fail. 20 less. And then you're each going, what did I say? 80 feet around? 80 feet around.
Mm-hmm.
80 foot around.
How many rounds are there?
Until the first person to get to 480 feet.
480.
All right? So you can just go 80 feet around. You can try and get an extra 10 feet with an animal handling check. If it's good enough, you'll go an extra 20 feet. But if you fail, you go 10 feet less. And if you fail real hard, it's 20 feet less. All right. Dungeons and Dragons is gambling. On your marks. Get set. We're going in initiative order, so Jimmy, you're first. What are you choosing to do?
Do you have the? Is that
You are tracking.
Just the initiative? I mean,
Yeah,
I didn't touch my token or anything.
Yes, I have the initiative.
Yeah, I'm just going. Unless it's down to the wire, I'm not rolling at any point because my animal handling is garbage.
Okay, so mark down that you go 80 feet. Spencer, you're up.
I'm rolling. Ow.
6. So you go 60 feet. All right. And then up next is Farron.
I'll roll as well.
Oh, out of the gate. You're a little sluggish. Get it?
I get it.
And next is Violet.
My handling is bad, but I'm gonna roll.
All right, with a 12, you go 90 feet.
Yeah.
And Poppy, you're up. And Poppy, you go 90 feet as well. And then I need to find commoners. Because that's what these 3 fellows are going to do. All right, our commoners are going to go... Oh, come on, Dane. Get it together. Oh, it's +0 across the board. What am I even doing? Okay. Here we go. This is our Furbolg. Or no, Bugbear. 13. He goes 90. 90. Oh, but the human is stuck back with whoever did poorly. So, right out of the gate, it looks like Violet and Poppy just shoot out like a gun, but Farron and May seem to get twisted in their bridle, or their snail doesn't seem to be responding quite in the way that they want. And down the track you go. Slurp. All right, Jimmy.
Yeah, 80 feet,
right.
baby.
All right, count it up.
Yeah.
May.
I gotta make back what I just lost.
That's right. Oh, nice job. You go 100 feet. All right. And now Farron.
Right? Yeah, quick leaf. Show me what you're going.
Oh, no. Matthew, with a natural 1, I'm going to have to dock you another 5 feet, buddy. I'm sorry to say.
You do that for the human, too.
Sure. I'm not counting them. So you go 55 feet. This snail is just really... he's giving you a mean look, like his 2 little eyeballs like turn around and his non-existent brows like kind of like curl in like angry eyed.
Eat some nettle.
I wish, he says. Did you bring me any? And okay, Violet, you're up.
Just 80 for me.
Just 80 for you. All right, count it up. And Poppy. All right, Poppy, you go another 90 feet. Well done. You're really starting to get a feel for this snail. And the other ones I'm not going to roll for because that's boring. They're going for it. All right, Carrot Lashes, you're up.
80 feet, baby.
80 feet.
Do we know how long the track is?
Yes.
480.
480.
It's how far, sorry?
It's 480 feet.
480.
Okay.
Yeah.
First person to 480. Dun, 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 dun. May, you're up.
Doing it again. Nope.
Oh, sorry, May. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8. Okay, not quite 20 feet less, but you do go 70 feet. All right.
Oops. This time with some leaves in front. Oh,
No, the snail is almost like, I'm going slow because you want me to go fast now.
What's your snail's name?
Quickly.
Yeah.
Oh.
More like slow branch. Anyway. Emily, you're up. Violet's up.
I'm gonna roll.
Yeah, you are.
Violet lives dangerously. Ooh.
All right, you go another 90 feet, Violet. And then Poppy.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Yeah, okay. Oh, right down the middle. Perfect time to use that inspiration. What do you say that's inspiring to the snail?
What a good boy.
It gurgles affectionately and goes,
But it's Poppy. Like, what a good boy.
What a good boy.
What a good boy.
Okay, what is everyone's total? Jimmy, what's your total so far?
I'm at 240.
All right. Spencer?
210.
Okay.
Right.
Farron?
175.
Okay. Emily?
260.
260. And Poppy?
270.
270. Oh my gosh. So Poppy's out in front, huh? Sounds like it, with Violet close at hand. Carrot Lashes coming behind. And May still trying to get her foot out from that bridle that's a little stuck. And then Farron just looking dejected towards the end. Just the winter of your whole look is just getting worse, and it's like you got a little snow cloud that's starting to form above you. All right, Jimmy, give us you going 80? What are you doing?
Regular movement.
All right, add that 80. May.
It's a real. I mean, I am the hare. I'm doing the opposite of what I was supposed
That's
to.
true. Yeah, it's if only. Oh, I should have made one of the other ones a turtle. God damn it! And just looking at you menacingly. You see a turtle in the audience, and it stares daggers at you, Lasley. May, what are you doing?
Rolling again.
Yeah, you are. Hey, nice job.
Yeah.
You pull ahead at 90 feet. And then Farron, you're up.
Don't make me pull out my salt, you sorry excuse for an overgrown mollusk.
That works.
Whoa.
Okay, so the fear, the the anger in its eyes turns to fear, and you feel the whoa burst of speed as Quick Leaf begins quickly leafing.
That's twice, so that's 100 movement, right?
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can go 100. Great job. And then Violet, you're up.
Keep it at 80.
Keep it at cruise control.
Yeah.
You press the cruise control button on your saddle. Oh, you're keeping it at 80. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
And Poppy.
Ooh, rolled.
All right, Poppy, you go another 90 feet. Well done.
Woo.
And then I'm going to roll this D8 for no reason.
Hey, what's that for?
Nothing. Literally nothing. All right, Lasley, you go.
80. I'm at 400.
Hey, so good. May,
I'm taking the 80 this time.
where are you at?
400.
Oh, wow. Neck and neck. All
Wait,
right.
how are you guys at 400?
8 times 5.
Oh, I see. Because this is your next round. Sorry.
And Farron, can you pull
I've
ahead?
seen birds who'd like to eat you.
All right, you go 90. Wait, no, you go another 100, huh?
Yeah.
Pulling ahead like a
Wait,
shot
what
out of the
other-
dark.
Oh, 20. Yeah.
What are you at, Farron?
Let's see, that's 375.
Oh my gosh,
What's the finish line?
480.
480.
And then May, what do you? Or sorry,
Me.
Violet.
I'm gonna roll. It's time for big gambles.
Oh,
Swing and a miss.
you, you your snail gets hits a pretty big divot in the racetrack. Why do they even have that there? And you like kapoof. And
It's okay.
You kind of like do the fish tail but it's a snail tail, and you're sliding and you're slipping and you're sliding and you only go 60 feet. And finally, Poppy. Poppy pulling ahead 100 feet.
Damn.
Poppy, what's your distance?
460.
4-6. Oh no. All right, one more round. Nope, not that one. Ooh, I got a natural 20. Cool. Oh, interesting. Everybody roll a d20 for me. Straight d20. Oh, wow.
It's good that we're all rolling low, right?
What the fuck? Everybody do it again. For the love of Jeebus. Oh, man.
God.
What is going on right now?
A third time?
Okay, finally. Okay, there we go. We got
17.
double digits finally. All right.
10 rolls, only one of them over 9.
Someone
J-
cheating.
Yeah, it's somebody's hacking. We got a hacker. Jimmy, what are you doing?
I'm going to the finish line.
All right. If you don't go faster, you're likely to.
That's
Okay.
I don't. Poppy needs to fuck up pretty severely for me to catch up. So
All right. Fair
I'm
enough.
just gonna hope for a high placement.
All right. And May.
I'm doing the same as Jim, taking in for the crossing the finish line.
All right. So you're both at 480. And Farron, what are you doing?
I'm gonna threaten this time to tie its eyeballs in knots if it can't keep up.
Oh, that's so mean. Oh, and it bucks. It bucks you. Make a dexterity check. It's
Just
tired
straight
of this
dex?
abuse. Dex save. Make a dex save to not fall off. You fly. You fly into the ditch that Violet just bonked in, and you're just you splash, and you're just covered in mud and snail droppings.
I'll root rot to you.
All right.
Just leave my rear end.
And Emily, what are you doing? Violet, what are you doing?
80 to the finish line.
Just do an 80. What does that bring your final total to?
480.
Oh, okay. And then Poppy, what do you got?
80 to the finish line.
And what does that bring your final total to?
500.
500?
Wait. No. I'm wrong. 540.
540?
Yeah.
Okay, so with a final burst of unexpected speed from Violet Snail, who's bolstered by the cheering crowd, is not quite enough to catch up with the phenomenal Poppy and the Queen's snail. And the crowd goes wild as Poppy, the directionless, just comes in an easy first place. Poppy, you're gonna.
I love snail racing.
Poppy, you're gonna get 3 trinkets. Emily, you're gonna get 2, and then Jimmy and Spencer, you're gonna get 1 each. And Farron
sick.
gets nothing.
Like possibly the
I give
worst
Farron one of
idea
my
of any kind
trinkets.
of race. And
I
Okay.
give Farron one of my trinkets.
Okay, well, roll a d100 3 times.
Yeah. Oh.
We're doing her first. There we go. Okay, so you got a 20. You get a tiny duskwood coffin containing the ashes of a troll. You get a pumpkin cupcake that magically regenerates itself in its paper cup at each dawn.
Magic pumpkin cupcake?
Yeah, you get 2 troll coffins and a pumpkin cupcake.
One of the troll coffins goes to Farron.
There you go. Take that,
all
Farron.
right, thanks. I'll put it next to my other one.
There you go. Oh, you already have a troll coffin?
Yeah, he does.
A lot of troll coffins in this group. All right, Emily, Violet, roll twice, please.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, sorry. 100.
Correct. One more. All right, your
60.
60 is a stuffed Oni doll with a creepy smile and 1 missing eye. An Oni doll. Okay. And then you also get a tiny pumpkin-shaped cauldron carved out of bog oak. Bog oak pumpkin cauldron. That's fun. That's a fun one. All right, May. 29. You get a toy unicorn made of wood painted with bright colors.
Oh, is this Is this pretty? Someone tell me. I can't tell.
That's right.
Oh.
And it's quite bounty in parts. All right, Carrot Lashes, give me a D100.
16.
16. You get a spool of glistening silver thread.
Ooh.
And you all see that the nondescript human with who came in truly last place, more last place than Farron.
Sure if that's possible, really.
Yeah. Gets a looks like a magic wand that allows its holder to cast dancing light cantrip once.
Ooh.
Who needs it? Not Farron. Farron
Not
gets
me.
troll ash coffins left and right.
I just got thrown into the dirt. What prize would I possibly want?
And the wind blows and the snow falls and he's just he's miserable. He's just a miserable magic elf boy.
Quickleaf, slowest mollusk known to the realms. It's fine.
It's fine. Great, everybody. I need something to drink, so we're taking a bio break. Good racing. Good racing. Yay!
Okay.
Wait, little one.
Hi, Matt.
Hey, well, as potentially promised, there was another life born while we were racing.
Man, you make it sound so heavy. I mean, like, in the world, like, I get that, you know, babies are being born constantly. But something about the way you phrased that was just really profound. Oh my god. How was eyeballs today, Emily?
Pretty good. We did visual evoked potentials where you measure the response on the occipital cortex. So I've got like conductive paste still in my hair because I haven't washed my hair.
That's
So
amazing.
yeah, it's pretty fun because I was training a resident on how to do it.
Yeah.
Investigating me for problems.
And what's the problems that you find? What problems did they find on you?
None.
Oh,
I
thank
hope.
God. Yeah.
Mine's normal, but like optic nerve problems.
That's like Spencer's saying that he washes dishes for a living.
He does. No more to it.
No. That's it. That's all you get.
That's all you get.
And
That's
you
all
like
you
it.
get.
And you're going to like it too. How was the video game mines today, Matt? Did you mine up any good video games?
I just was bouncing between requests and building out new rigs and stuff.
Oh, new rigs are being built. That's kind of exciting.
What is a
Yeah,
rig?
that's gonna be that's something that makes a 3D model move, so that animation can then make it animate.
It's
in the
bones inside video game characters.
Okay, like the structure.
Yeah,
Cool.
so imagine like taking a 3D like sculpture, or sorry, just like taking a regular sculpture that you might make out of clay or something, and then putting things in it so that it can actually move into form like it's supposed to.
Cool.
Kind of like that.
He gives video game characters boners.
It's true all the time.
This guy.
I sit there being like, make
Dishes. Matt just gives character boners. Like,
put those pointy things back away.
is this for a new game?
Yep.
I would assume. Can
Yep.
you tell us what it's called, or is it like very hush hush? It's
No,
all.
It's yeah.
He can barely even tell us that he's working on a game right now. Like, the game studio doesn't want him saying that.
Certainly that's assumed. But yeah. Any information about what any studio is actively working on before it's released is considered like the highest of trade secrets, generally speaking.
Yeah.
Which is understandable to a degree because they don't want to have any unneeded competition for a game coming out around the same time.
Is your game about quail hatching?
Oh no,
I bet
Matt! Can't tell them. Don't tell them.
I figured it out.
I was telling Dane, as promised, what one did hatch during the race.
Why didn't you bring over the camera?
My camera doesn't go into the other room. I'd have to like switch to the phone.
Make it.
Do it so that we can see the miracle of life. God damn it!
Do it.
Lives were
Stop
being
making
born.
excuses.
Just show us cute birds.
Ah! I bet they come out kind of
Picture
gooey
one.
though, huh?
Yeah, they
Yeah.
come out gooey.
Oh no, it's cute.
Is
I
it?
love it. That's cute.
You're gonna have to fight one of those next.
Yeah.
Our first battle is gonna be against baby quails.
No.
That's
Hungry baby quail.
Hungry
Yeah.
baby quails.
I have a genuine question, and I know we need to get back to the game because you were tired. Did we decide we were gonna do combat if it came up,
Yeah.
but we weren't gonna force it?
The incursions are something that we've just been so into the game that I have not introduced that element, and I was trying to wrap my head around it tonight, and I just couldn't. because I realized we've had 3 sessions and none of the stuff that I threatened to do. But I don't have the mental capacity for combat tonight anyway, so I appreciate you all.
Nor should you.
I appreciate all of your kindness and understanding.
I've been enjoying it. So
The
don't worry.
race was fun. I liked that.
Yeah, it was great. It's fine.
Damn.
This new passive aggressive character trait of Farron is really interesting to me. Just be like last time with the performance being like, whatever, it's you can just go. It's fine. I'll be on the ground.
Where do we want to go next?
Okay, Spencer, how many plates did you wash today?
I didn't wash any. Yeah.
So you
Sorry.
didn't.
But that's your whole job.
So you didn't do your job, is what you're saying.
They were fixing the water part. Like the drain was not broken. The drain was broken, so we had to fix it.
You had to call a plumber.
Actual pipe fitters. They're part of the pipe fitters union.
Nice.
How big is this pipe?
I think this is a 3/4 inch, or oh god, I can't remember. I'm not involved in that part.
This is your whole
You just do the
job.
plate pipes.
3/4 of an inch pipe?
What I do is incredibly boring, and I feel like you don't believe me.
I don't. I'm sure it's super interesting.
Jimmy, how many video games did you play today?
Me?
Yeah.
None. What?
I'm asking everybody about their job, about their work today.
Oh, I edited a lot of things. I launched a new thing. I'm gonna try and make passive income now, and I'm
Ooh.
offering like I'll look at your fucking TikToks and tell you how to make them better services.
There you go.
It got over 1,100 Twitter likes, so that's a new record.
That's pretty fucking
That's
good.
awesome. Pretty cool.
Yeah, they're called X's now.
Not to anyone with any brains.
And then finally, Dylan, how many Petri dishes did you germinate? What do
I
you
don't
do?
work with Petri dishes.
What do you do?
I fix robots.
How many robots you fixed today?
I was just relocating some. I wasn't fixing any today.
Okay.
Right,
Robot
Dane,
relocate.
Dane, how many subordinates did you have to yell at today?
Today, 0. Children,
Oh.
I had to investigate a rumor that was going around the playground, and it turned out it was not what the rumor was.
It was false?
The rumor was false.
Oh.
Yeah.
It had to do with people
Great.
pulling down their pants. False
Those
rumor.
are some actions.
False rumor.
Kids.
Kids.
What are the ages you work with?
Kinder to 5th.
That tracks.
Those are straight up children.
No bones about it. It's just kids.
No wiggle room there.
Kinder
Nope.
to 5th is literally the description of the children in my house. Just we're all on the same page.
Matt does what I do voluntarily on a smaller scale
And doesn't get paid for it.
and does not get paid for it.
No, I paid to do it.
Yeah, you can. You build sheds to do it.
I'm not okay.
Great job, everyone. I'm really proud of us. All right, let's get this carnival on the road. You can do the Feasting Orchard, the Gondola Swans, or the Pixie Kingdom. What's tickling other people's pickles?
I mean, Poppy, do you want to go see the pixies?
No.
Ah,
Is that just like, I don't know, a hall of people for you? Is it just like,
yeah,
like-
basically.
So if you go by the Pixie Kingdom, I'll give you a little description so you kind of get a feel for what it is. A copse of oak trees shelters a miniaturized fairground. At its heart, a hamster runs inside a tiny Ferris wheel, encircled by minuscule wagons and candy stalls. A pixie sits cross-legged in the hollow of a tree at the entrance to this realm. So it looks like a tiny carnival within the carnival. And then you've got...
This is basically what I expected.
I mean, I think it's adorable.
and the little pixie's like, come on in, we'll shrink you down, you'll have some fun.
no, because if we shrink down, we're gonna have to fight a quail, and I know that for a fact.
No quails
Oh,
here,
no.
friend.
They're the most vicious of birds.
They're the most vicious of birds. Don't even sweat it, Jack.
We'll be stealing our size next time.
All right. Well,
See you later. Let's go look at some swans.
all right. Goodbye.
Yeah, let's go look at some birds.
Our hamster talks. Okay, bye.
No.
And you
Oh, you
walk
guys.
away.
Hamster.
And as you walk away, an elephant steps on the whole kingdom, and you can never go back. And they're all
No.
dead now. Oh.
I was
I was
I
wondering
didn't
how
go
you
in
were
there.
gonna punish
Then.
us for not playing in the space with you.
I feel like that elephant probably broke some of the carnival rules. I don't think he's gonna be. He's gonna lose his speech or something.
Yeah,
He's gonna lose his memory because that's all he's got going for him.
and the elephant turns around and says, "Where am I?
Oh.
Who?
No.
Who am I? I'm a talking elephant. All I remember is that." All right. We're going to Gondola Swans.
Yeah.
All right. Let's go to the Gondola Swans. Where are these goddamn swans? Oop. Where the swans at? Lost property. Kingdom. Silver Song Lake. Racing snails. Staff area. Where'd the swans go?
They're by
Alright.
the mermaid.
They were by the mermaid because we couldn't ride them.
Yeah, but like the section of the book.
Oh.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, you're right.
I like to think that the book is also organized geographically.
Yeah.
It's not.
Oh.
You'd like
It's a
that.
mistake.
You want that.
Yes.
Seems like that dog's warmed up to you, Emily.
No, the lake is.
Yeah, we're tight now. He's being a little pain right now because he wants to go out, but he can wait till we're done.
Ooh.
Gondola swans. Here it is. Enormous swans glide through the water here, pulling ornate wooden gondolas draped in flowers. The swans disappear into banks of silver mist as they wend their way down the... No, it's wind.
Wind.
It is wind. Their way down the river. A jetty extends ahead at the end of which a waiting swan preens its feathers. All right, you all punch your tickets?
Yeah.
The last ticket.
Is this the last one?
Probably.
So
Not
think so.
not for me.
Oh,
We were all definitely keeping track of that.
sure.
Yeah.
I mean, to get
Utterly.
more tickets is 7 silver, so you gotta dig deep.
Yeah.
Or 8 silver, right?
Ugh.
Yeah, it's 8 silver because it's all 3s and 8s. You remember that from the sheet?
Of course I do.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, the looking for 3s and 8s will be fun little Easter eggs for y'all. Anyway,
Hey, that snail race was 8.
yeah, that's right.
Snails.
8 snails. I'm telling you, and look at what the shape of
Three
the
head.
look at the shape of the fucking
Oh, it's an 8.
carnival, right? I mean, it's fun. They're having fun here. We're all having
There's
fun.
3 as well. The river makes a bunch of 3s.
There you go. Yeah, that's what that is. You got it. I need to reshape my screen. All right. Okay, so you all step onto this this gondola, this big old giant swan. And she says, "Hello. My name is Featherine, and I can take you across the river that encircles the carnival."
That sounds delightful.
Yeah. Let's take a little trip, shall we? And she's just gonna start ferrying you down the river. And as you're going, you see the lights of the carnival, and it's quite boisterous and full of life and fun. You've really bolstered the entire mood of the carnival, right? And the calliope is chirping along, and Featherine says, "So, all of your first journey to the carnival?"
We're at a carnival.
We've all been here and got our shit pinched before.
Oh, that sounds dreadful. So, you'd say that previously you didn't find things very joyful, did you?
No.
Well, what is joy?
Not
Happiness.
having shit stolen from you.
Knowing what you're looking for.
Interesting.
Knowing which direction you're going.
And you, Rabbit, and you, human, I suppose?
Do I have to answer you?
Well, I'd prefer it. What is joy?
Just like annoyed. He's like, I don't know, bouncing around.
You can see her feathers kind of prickle at this.
Is that because you're a rabbit?
Yeah.
Yeah, likes to hop along.
Seems fairly pedestrian. How about this? How do I know that all of you even exist? Perception is just interpretation of our senses. What is to say that my senses are skewed?
Are you saying we're going the wrong direction?
Only one direction this way, dear. But please tell me, how do I know you exist?
Can I detect?
Does it really matter?
As she bristles. Well, of course it matters. These are the questions that most matter in the world.
What
Can
is
I
it
detect
you're
thoughts on-
looking for?
You can detect thoughts, sure. Your initial casting, your before you press, the surface thoughts are what a bunch of dolts, not very scintillating conversation. Burley is a much better conversationalist than these people. They're boring me.
What do you think there is?
What do I think? What is? What?
Yeah, what do you think?
How do I know that you exist?
Mm-hmm.
Well, right now, because you are having an effect on me as a consciousness, and it is boring. So I know that you exist because you're boring me.
What if you saw like a really boring illusion?
Show me a very boring illusion, and I will tell you whether or not it exists.
I make a minor illusion of a like gray rock.
How do you know it's gray?
Okay, that's a good point. I have no idea what color this rock is.
But your intention is to make it gray?
Yeah.
Or at least that's how he sees it. She sees it.
Nikki's here. I'm going to be right back. I got to let her in.
God, my rock is much less interesting than, a girlfriend apparently. Wow.
More quails, more quails.
You have a floating rock you can compare it with, right?
That's true.
That's
That's
a good
probably
point.
rock.
You know what's cooler than a floating rock?
What's that?
A quail.
Images or live quails?
Why
What?
did you choose quails instead of chickens?
Because the school that my kids go to have quails as part of like their garden area, and they decided that they really liked them and would have nothing to do with chickens, that they just wanted the quail. And because they're also small, and my parents had chickens at their place, and I think like the times that they've picked up and like handled the chickens versus the quail, they had more fun with the quail.
Oh.
How long are you committed to having these quails now that you
Mm.
have them? What
Uh,
what have you committed to?
at least taking care of the ones we have, which amounts usually to 2 to 3 years.
Okay. Okay. I don't know how long these live. Like I know they're
Quail
like
grow
birds who
up
live
very
for
fast
decades.
and then pass on pretty quickly too. But they go from like hatched to laying eggs in like 8 weeks,
Wow.
which is ridiculous.
So you could end up with a shit ton of quails, man.
Full murder.
Could.
More quails get... Did more
No.
quails get born?
No, we're just exercising for the questions.
Oh.
We're
Wait
just
8
firing on
weeks.
quail questions.
Did you make that rock, or was that rock always there?
Well, I mean, I have two of them. One of them I don't know. One of them I do know.
Ah, now we're getting into it. In a world so full of magic, how do you know that time is not an illusion?
How do you? I don't know this riddle.
Not a riddle, dear, just a thought exercise.
Well, I mean, I think time definitely has an effect on you, unfortunately. I mean, you can feel it passing all the time. It's just like tick-tock slipping away. So, yeah, it's probably real.
It's the change of the season, isn't it?
Ah, the market change. Interesting, interesting. And being able to feel time. That I I don't key into that as much personally. I'm more of a go with the flow of the river kind of a person.
Yeah, no
Or
kidding.
so, you wouldn't mind the leaves falling in the river versus sprouting, providing it shade.
Ah, very interesting. You're all much more interesting than I first thought. Just like Burley, he's such a profound mind, and it's just simply wasted guarding the staff wagons. It's a shame, really. He misses his brother tremendously, but nobody knows what happened to Hurley. Poor Burley.
Do you know what happened to Hurley? Or
Do you know what happened to Hurley?
I don't.
And hello.
perception check to see if the swan is lying,
Sure.
or is it
Insight.
insight? Sorry.
Insight check.
Sorry, it's loading. Okay. Insight.
Please
into
wait.
This goose.
Ooh, 21. Yeah, she's keeping something back.
Mhm.
You're not fooling me, Goose. Why don't you spill the tea?
She rocks herself. Everybody make make dexterity saving throws. You've offended your gondola.
Is that the biggest insult to call a swan a goose?
Apparently. Everybody make that. There we go.
I don't know who or when we can work it in, but at some point someone needs to say this goose cooked.
All right, with the tremendous rocking, somehow Poppy, you, along with Violet and Lazuli, all fall into the water as you are rocked out of the boat.
But I'm floating.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's what it says. No, I'm gonna say that Farron, you get rocked, and to save yourself, you like grab on to something, but you grab the rope and you pull on it too sharply to like steady yourself. Your hand catches the rope as you go down to steady yourself on the side of the gondola, and that yanks Poppy into the water.
Okay, that makes more sense.
Oh dear. I hope I haven't caught anything.
Oh, my hair!
Stupid duck.
Let's see here.
Now, why don't we make this interesting, you duck? How about we play a game and whoever wins forfeits information?
All right, what game do you wish to play, dear?
Someone think of a game.
Duck,
But
duck.
she's holding back information. We
How
gotta
about
know
this?
what it is.
If you ask me a riddle and you stump me, then I will give you all a trinket.
No, I want the information you're holding back. I don't care for your trinkets.
It was just that I saw you hanging out with Burley before, so Hurley went missing when Burley first came into the carnival and he didn't have a ticket, and then his brother who came with him went missing.
Yeah, that happens. All right, that's all I wanted to know.
All right. So if
Are
you
we
all
not doing a riddle then?
yeah, if you can all stump me with a riddle, I'll give you each a trinket.
Would
What
this
can run but never walk? Has a mouth but never talks? Has a head but never weeps? Has a bed but never sleeps?
Ooh. Her feathers bristle interestingly. Give it to me again, Matt.
What can run but never walk? Hath a mouth but never talk? Hath a head but never weeps? Hath a bed but never sleeps?
Is that a river?
It is, my dear.
Ah! Anyone else try and stump me?
Yeah, how many fingers am I holding up?
That's not a riddle, dear. You're incredibly pedestrian.
Well,
What's in my pocket?
That's
sis?
not. That's.
sounds like someone's a little bit afraid of answering a riddle.
I
Then.
don't think you know what a riddle is.
I'm like swimming in the water. I guess. I got the amount like hidden.
How should I know what's in your
What
pocket?
God?
Is
What
thinking
got two thumbs and is super cool?
Is it you, dear? Is it you? It is, isn't
Yes.
it? Yeah. Okay.
Is thinking of a riddle intelligence or wisdom?
Do you want to roll to come up with a riddle?
No, I just
Yeah.
want to, like, would my character know any riddles?
That's up to you.
A box without hinges, key or lid, yet golden treasure inside is hid.
It's an egg. I'm not a goose. I'm a swan, my dear. I'm a swan.
You're a duck.
I've got a riddle. How did you get to be so pretty?
That's flattery, and I am, and all right, you all played my game. You all get a trinket. Well done, well done.
Okay, no, I'll give you a riddle.
Okay.
What is the beginning of eternity, the end of time and space, I
And the
don't
start
remember
of
the rest,
and
but
the
it
start of
sounded-
every ending? That would be the letter E.
Oh, okay. All right, give us the trinkets.
Oh, Dane, you really know your riddles.
I work with children.
Yeah.
Is that how you learn riddles?
That's how I learned riddles.
The favorite one going around my house right now. What starts with T, has T in the middle, and ends with T?
The letter T?
A teacup?
A teapot.
Ah.
See, I
Yeah.
would have gotten that one wrong, Matt.
I had to do the river one.
Yeah, you did. Oh, because we're on the
That's
river.
pretty good.
I
Yeah.
immediately looked up the one about the egg. I was on board. I was totally on board with swan-based riddles until you didn't get one.
All right, everybody, give me your D100s. Lasley, you get an 8-ounce glass wine bottle that magically reassembles itself 1 minute after being broken.
No.
An 8-ounce glass wine bottle that magically reassembles itself 1 minute after being broken.
Gonna be a great improvised weapon.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
But it's only 8 ounces. I don't know. All right, Farron.
Standard beer bottles.
Farron, you got... Oh, you're right. Farron, you got a 52?
Mm.
You get a troll casket with troll ashes in it.
Crashes.
Yeah, you get another one.
So I'm up to 3 now.
No, I'm
Are
joking.
you doing it on purpose?
And now that one I did.
I figured. I think the other one was 20. So
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
You get a pair of green leprechaun boots tied together by their laces.
Ooh.
That's cute. 48. Violet, you get an 8-inch long glass ant figurine. The little ant. It's 8 inches
Gross.
long ant made of glass. It's quite pointy in parts. All right, and then Poppy. 84. You get a paper wasp nest in a jar.
I love bugs.
Of course you do, dear. Of course you do. And then May with a number 4. You get a brightly painted wooden key whose teeth change configuration every day at dawn.
Ooh.
That's so cool.
Do you remember what my other 2 were? Because Roll20 quit on me and they got deleted. It was a pumpkin cauldron and something. And if not, that's okay. I can always just put
Just
generic.
the recording. You're gonna have to watch the recording.
That's true. You have to watch the
There you
recording
go.
now.
I'll watch the recording and update that.
Big
Today-
Roll20 is trying to sell YouTube views.
Can't remember your notes? Oh no.
Yeah, there was somebody got a pumpkin cupcake.
I had the pumpkin cauldron. Somebody else had a pumpkin cupcake. Because I was jealous as Emily.
Oh, did you get the Oni?
Yes.
The
Oh,
stuffed
creepy
Oni?
doll.
Yeah, you get the the little stuffed Oni with a creepy smile. Great.
Missing an eye.
Oh yeah. Missing an eye. Yeah. Very
Thank
cool. Very good. Very cool and good. Did I show you guys the trinkets in the book?
Ooh.
Ooh, nom nom.
Oh man, I want a cupcake.
It's a pumpkin.
Is that a
Especially a
cake
pumpkin
that doesn't
flavored.
have frosting?
It doesn't have frosting and it has pumpkin seeds on top in the shape of a smiley face.
Seems like it's a muffin.
That would be a muffin, wouldn't it?
Just saying.
Now, what happens? What happens when you frost a muffin? Does it become a cupcake?
It does.
Yeah.
There they are.
Ooh, nom nom.
It's muffin but a muffin.
Was that another riddle?
What is the definition of a frosted muffin?
Ah, shit, we should have asked if a hot dog was a sandwich.
Hey.
Also, I don't know if you know what riddles are, if that's what you're
That's
asking.
not a riddle.
I don't know. I don't know if you get it. All right. Well, if you guys are satisfied, you could go to the feasting orchard, or we could begin the crowning of the monarch. Y'all feeling a little peckish? Yeah?
I forgot to see if they have muffins or cupcakes.
Yeah, that's right. So, music and mirth radiate from this park. It's getting later in the night, so everyone's getting a little tipsy. The heady scent of flowers, mead, and berry pie waft through the air. Stilt walkers pluck fruit from trees, musicians drum, pipe, and strum, and everywhere there is singing, dancing, and an inordinate amount of custard. So you walk through the feasting orchard. There's a great big keg that is is like the kiosk for drinks. Why don't you all, if you want to get a drink, everybody,
Yeah.
if you want to get a drink, roll me a d20.
Yeah, baby.
I bet.
Is this the lemon where you get drinks in Roller Coaster Tycoon, basically?
Yeah, kind of like that, but it's a big keg. All right, Violet. They don't tell you what drinks you get until you try it, and you end up getting a chocolatey drink made from milk, cocoa, and sugar.
Ooh, yum yum.
Farron, you get an orange juice poured over crushed ice from oranges freshly pressed this morning.
I'd have it no other way.
There you go. Lazuli, you get perfectly clear liquid that, when tasted, turns out to be a strong alcohol. You get Everclear, baby.
Cheers.
Yeah.
Poppy, You get a strong red wine. Thick sediment settles at the bottom. Yum, yum, yum. And then finally, Spencer, you get... Oh, reroll. We already did the chocolatey one.
Oh.
You can have a sip of mine if you want.
Well, you get something close. Alcohol and cream are added to cold coffee to make a thick cocktail. You get kind of like a White Russian, but it's coffee White Russian.
It's like a creamy Irish coffee.
Yeah, or what, a mudslide? Is that something? I don't drink. I don't know.
It's a milkshake.
It's just a milkshake.
A mudslide is just a milkshake with vodka. Yeah.
A boozy milkshake. Interesting. Okay, so you are all sitting around, and from the din comes the singing and strumming of a particular player. And you see this halfling sitting on a rock, and you all seem kind of drawn to her. She's a gnome, and she sits on a swing that hangs from the branch of a pear tree. And she's plucking the strings of her lute, and she seems to be making direct eye contact with all of you at the same... Like, you all kind of, like, realize that she's playing on her own. And she, like, gestures for you to come over when you guys are looking. Do you all...
Poppy starts going the wrong way.
I'd imagine Farron pulls your rope.
No, Bug. No.
She says, howdy, y'all. Y'all enjoying yourself here at the carnival?
Howdy.
Name's Eliwick Tumblestrom. Seems like it's a pretty jolly place since y'all showed up.
Yeah, we're trying to spread some good cheer, like get some good brownie points. Like, no
Ooh.
particular reason, just being our normal charismatic selves. That's us.
Don't make her sing.
Don't make her sing. You sing, dear? Your lady?
No, you guys, no. Don't, no.
What about
Stop it.
What about the bug girl? She sing?
Never sang in my life.
Don't make her sing.
Yeah, she also has a great voice.
Now, I think I caught you at the Big Top event. Now,
Oh, you got me.
Buggy Betty. I think I saw you really lay it down.
She bats her eyelashes.
Well, let me see here. Now I get the feeling that y'all aren't here just for a good time. You have any ulterior reasons for coming?
Oh, yeah. We all had shit stolen from us, and now
Oh.
I'm going to steal it back.
Oh, yep. I think you might find that a little more troublesome than you first anticipated.
Yeah, no fooling.
You
Yeah.
wouldn't happen to know any passwords, would you?
She like rubs the side of her nose and says, "Now what's the fun in that? I may have bought your tickets to get in here, but
Perception check?
Oh.
you talked over me. Y'all may have I may have bought your tickets to get in here, but I can't make it that easy, can I?"
Why not?
Perception check is...
Sure, go for it.
I feel like she's signaling someone.
Oh,
Well, she told us she bought our tickets, so she's the reason we're in here.
like rubbing the side of her nose is kind of like a I don't know, like a between you and me kind of a gesture. She's not signaling a person necessarily. It's more just like,
Oh.
you know, it's kind of a enigmatic gesture. And she's got this little lizard on her lap that's running around. And she's like, "Yeah, you know, old Eliwick, I get an inkling for these things, and I had a feeling a group as such as yourself would be coming to the carnival. Maybe to come put things right.
You mean like such as us or us?
You, all of you.
Okay.
Yeah, the 5 of you.
You started us this path. Are you saying you don't have a way forward from here?
Well, that's the thing about it is, I got a feeling for these things, but I don't know the exact next steps all the time. But I gotta say, I'm pretty impressed with how you've been handling it so far.
So wait, how did you know we were going to be here? Like, who have you talked to? Like, how do you know us?
Well, that's the thing is, I just kind of knew.
Is
Can I
that
try to read her thoughts? Check thoughts.
Yeah, you get a pretty heavy block. It's not, you haven't experienced this before. So generally with people, you get their surface thoughts, right? This feels like almost like you're looking into clouds, and you can kind of see figures moving just on the other side of the clouds, and she looks at you and says, "Now, you don't need to be poking around in there. It's just."
Well, why can't I do it?
What?
Let me read your thoughts.
I don't think I'm going to.
Right now, I'm going to do it.
No, old Eliwick Tumblestrom isn't into people prying into her mind, but you know,
what is
just
Eliwick Tumblestrom into?
well,
What do you want?
playing and strumming and
I
walking
sort of narrow my eyes, like, come on.
and singing and whistling and you know,
You had something stolen from you and you want that shit back, same as the rest of us. Same as every other goddamn person who works at this park. Everyone here had some shit stolen from them, and you want somebody
now,
give them a what for to help you get it back.
you're making a lot of assumptions here, Miss Little Miss Thing.
Because he won't answer us.
Yeah, that's fair. And don't know if I'm like to, but when answers are needed, maybe I'll show up and help you out. But for now, I can promise you that these folks here ain't as bad as you color them to be. Oh, sorry for the... Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to bring up color, but... Anyway.
Hey.
Oh, so you know all about me. All right.
Not to that much. I'm just saying. You mentioned it during the festival, or during the carnival at some point, that you lost your... Anyway, I do sympathize with that, but the path that you're on currently is gonna get you to where you need to be. And you know what? You tell those hourglass ladies from me that I don't take too kindly with how they're messing with the planes. So just
That ought to learn him.
well, I'm hoping you will. It's one of the reasons I got you all tickets. But you didn't really need them tickets anyway, didn't you? But
No, it's like 8 silver. It's not that much.
yeah, that wasn't too much after all. But
But it is appreciated. We do appreciate the comps. It's always a nice gesture.
you know, when you
So-
help those kids out, and I remember that, and that's
Yeah.
nice too. Anyway,
So, any other information you could give us about those 3 hags, or like where to go, or just like literally
Password?
anything to be helpful?
I'm just reassuring you that you're on the path that you need to be on.
Okay.
gonna
Okay, that's
show up
cool,
if
but
we
I
need
am
you.
I am more
Leave.
confused than before though.
Yeah, that's fair enough. What was that? What was that? Cold drink of water.
I was just saying, and you're saying that you'll just happen to show up if and it's been needed.
You know, I've been known to walk the plains from time to time and find folks who need helping here or there.
Right. Well, until the next time you walk our way, I'm feeling a bit cheap being bought with but a carnival ticket, and this conversation seemed to have run a bit dry.
That's fair enough. You all have a pleasant rest of your evening, and maybe I'll see you down the way some way. Bye! And there's a big blow of leaves, and as it blows by, you're like, oh, blah, 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 and then she's gone.
Like that.
Kind of feels like now, literally, like everyone in this carnival is asking us to do them a favor.
Yeah.
Because
But they don't seem to help each other for whatever reason.
It's
I mean,
it's a real gated community here.
Yeah. I mean, we're all nice people, and I mean, the least we could do is do nice things for other people. But yeah, it kind of feels like we had a thing, and that was our thing, like as a group, and then everyone else was like, "Cool, let me add to your thing. Can I jump in on that? Let me get in on your plans." And we're like, this was kind of our group thing, but whatever, it's fine.
Like that mother not looking for her child.
Yeah, it's kind of like, cool. Why don't you help me find my journal? But like, whatever, it's fine.
I'm not resentful at all.
I'm just saying, like, I don't know. I just feel like maybe some of us have done something, like stuff for other people, like forever. And maybe they were finally like, this is my time. I'm going to do me. And now it's like, oh, by the way, can I just like piggyback on your thing and make it all about me? Ugh. I don't know.
We're just trying to get our shit back, and everyone's being real selfish.
That's what I'm saying, is I just feel like we're all like really giving people and really generous people, and really selfish people are trying to take advantage of us. Ugh.
The whole deal is like whimsy, but like they kind of have sort of regular mortal, wants and desires,
Yeah, whatever. It's fine. No, like I'm totally down. We're definitely gonna do it,
come
and
to
it's
the
great.
big top for the crowning of the monarch.
All right, time for one of us to get the crown.
Everyone come.
You guys, no matter who
Congregate
wins,
to
it's
the
for the group.
big
Like it's a
top.
win for us all.
To the big top for the crowning of the monarch, for the carnival monarch, for the Witchlight
Right,
monarch.
Mr.
Should we
Carrot
go there?
Lashes, you got a job to do now.
Step right
Time
up, step
to really,
right up
log on and see what we can do about this timepiece.
to the crowning of the Witchlight monarch.
Yeah, we're gonna steal some stuff, right? I'm good at that.
Yeah, we have to
We
steal
go.
this piece.
Give it a go.
And slowly the crowd shifts and everyone starts pouring into the big top tent. As you come into the stands, you can see that down in the main ring, standing to one side is Mr. Witch and Mr. Light, with Candlefoot holding a great big hat box. And in the center of the ring, there is a some sort of circus event happening. And what is that circus event? Well, somebody better roll me a d8. Those same clowns from before. There's 8 clowns, and they're all blasting each other out of cannons. But they're
8 clowns.
8 clowns, and they're like going from cannon to cannon, and then they're bursting out of those cannons, and then they're like tumbling in the air, and like they're hitting each other in the air, and there's like big poofs of confetti. It's a lot. They've really worked on their act in the last 3 hours.
3 hours.
That's right.
Ooh.
Ooh, well, I guess it's 1, 2, 3, 4 hours, but 3 hours is better, so I'm saying 3.
They need an hour break.
It doesn't look like they worked on it for 4 hours. Only 3.
Only
Yeah,
3
take a
hours.
lunch.
They took an hour break. They took a lunch, and then they worked on it. Right. Anyway, so as you all settle into your seats, Mr. Witch, or excuse me, Mr. Light, in a poof of purple and pink smoke, disappears from the side and reappears on kind of a like raised platform in the middle that wasn't there a second ago. And he says, "Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the crowning of the Witchlight Monarch." And he's twirling that vein in his hands, and it's like, it's like a freaking blur. It's a freaking blur. And Mr. Witch is looking at his watch, and he puts it in his pocket, and he's standing on the sidelines, and he's standing there next to Candlefoot.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
What do you want to do?
I thought
Jimmy?
somebody was gonna like distract him.
Well, I think we're waiting. Well, Violet is holding on to the hands of whomever is standing next to her, like beauty pageant contestants do. Like,
Oh my god.
fingers clasped together, elbows crooked up, like waiting for the announcement.
I will put it to you all. Who of you all do you think contributed most to the good mood? You all kind of did a great job all in all, but like, who do you think of the 5 of you like really leaned into the carnival?
That was definitely Violet, right?
Yeah.
I mean, only if you guys want. Only if it's like for the group.
No, I'm asking you as players.
As a character, Violet is really like, pick me, pick me,
Right,
pick me,
sure,
pick me.
Sure. Yeah.
So Emily is a little bit like, I think I should, but only because Violet really wants it.
Sure. Yeah, that's fair.
But also, like, I'm really good at distractions and stuff because I'm really, I don't know, like, people like watching me. Like, I'm very watchable. I've been told I have, like, a very picturesque face that, like, painters are like, oh my God, can I paint you? So, like, people like to look at me. It's, like, not a weird thing.
All right. Well, I'm not hearing anyone but Violet, so
I don't remember, to be honest. Let's go with Violet.
fair
I
enough.
think we were all pretty, I don't know if any one person.
No, I
Stood-
don't think so.
Maybe
More
Laz.
than me.
I kind of
helped
want to
that.
crown May just for the irony,
Yeah.
because I know
Ooh,
how
do it!
I know how pissed she'll be.
Violet will be also so pissed.
That would definitely be hilarious.
Been talking about our stolen shit the whole time. I was
think,
being so fucking nice.
I don't think that's how the weather vane would.
No, it would not. It would not point
Oh,
to
yeah.
you. The weather vane is who chooses. And Mr. Witch says, for the last. I have 1, 2, 3, 4.
I
5,
honestly
6,
feel
7.
like it should be Lazuli if we're actually going by it.
Really?
But Lazuli's the one that
What?
needs to do our pilfering, so I don't want it
I feel like
Ah,
I've been fucking off like a lot.
to. But you did that
Yeah.
great performance.
you did do. I mean,
I did help a dwarven man also, but
Yeah.
I mean,
And you helped the Dwarven man the most.
but I'm about to steal something.
yeah.
I
That
In
would
my
be very
hand is
funny.
the Witchlight weather vein, or the Witchlight vein that chooses the one who is most joyous in this carnival of delights, and who has swayed the
Mason.
mood of the carnival in the last 8 hours. So, who shall it be? Will it be you? And then the spotlight points to that fair bugbear. Will it be you? And it points to one of the kids I don't know. What was one of their names? Bartholomew?
Doofus, maybe.
Yeah, probably Doofus.
I think his full name was Bartholomew Doofus.
Right.
That sounds right. Yeah.
Doofus Doofington, right.
Oh,
But what's that?
I was just gonna make dumb jokes. Continue.
But really, it will be. And then he like twirls it in his hand, and it rises out of his hand and is like whirling in the air as a blur. And everybody, Jimmy, everybody has their eyes on the vein. What are you doing? You can't just.
Take it.
What? It's in the air. No, you're supposed to get the watch.
Yeah.
That's
Well,
what
yeah.
he
I
was
take
talking
the, well,
about.
not the vein. I take the
Well,
thing
the-
I'm trying
yeah.
to steal.
Everyone's
The watch.
looking at the vein. It's in the air. All eyes are on the vein because it's gonna choose who it is. Do you want to sneak down and try and get to the watch?
Laszlo said he was already in
that's
position
what I'm,
for
that's
All
what
right,
I'm doing.
all right.
That's
Make-
everything I've said I'm doing.
Make that stealth check, baby.
And
I'll use
Oh fuck.
well, no, I don't need to. It's fine.
Had you gotten like a couple under that, then Candlefoot would have stepped in and helped you out. But you don't even need it. Because you sneak down, ding, 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 ding. And you crouch. And you see him check his watch again, compulsively. And he slips it in. And as he's slipping it in, how do you go about doing it?
The chain or nothing is like, it's not magical,
No.
right? It's
No.
a regular chain.
You can just use like a dagger or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean,
I feel like
they say it in the book, but like they don't give any particular item to do it. You can use a carrot because you're a rabbit man.
I'm thinking if there's any hilarious reason I would just have carrots. No, I mean I cut it with a knife. I
Okay,
mean, like
you cut
know.
it with a knife. Okay. He slipped the watch silently out of his pocket. And the vein twirls in the air. Emily, where'd you go?
I'm here.
Okay. And
You
it
got to be crowned, Violet.
flies around the ring and stops over Violet's head. And the crowd goes wild. And that's where we're going to end it. We're going to end it tonight there.
Oh, does
Thank
the
you,
winner get
Dave.
like a song or like a monologue from a favorite production
Don't make
of
me
something?
sing. Don't make me sing.
Should I give a few remarks?
Before we actually go, though, Mr. Light is going to say, Monarch, please join us in the center ring. And it's like the vein is like over your head, like a what is it, Sims crystal? It's just like pointing
Oh,
at
yeah.
you, right? And it follows you down there.
I will take my time getting down there.
Oh, yeah, doing that little-
I'm gonna milk it and greet the crowd, and
Yeah.
it's like 90% for the plan, but 10% just for me.
Just for me. All right, guys. Well, thank you all very much.
Have fun, Dane and Spencer. Be safe.
We'll be safe. I have my anti-malaria meds.
Yeah.
Terrible.
Spencer, did you get
diarrhea.
yours?
I'm raw dog in Africa, man.
Gross.
I don't have shit.
Don't ever say that again. Okay.
But you're in your binoculars, so that's what's important.
I got binoculars.
Definitely get those. The important part.
I got binoculars. I'm debating on buying a pith hut. That's where I'm
Do,
at.
do
right now.
that. That you will not regret doing that.
Maybe research the
diagram
Boer
of
War
the-
first.
Good to go.
All right, guys. I'm falling asleep. I'll talk to y'all later.
Thank you, Dane.
Thank you
Have a
so
good
much.
night. Have fun.
Good night,
Thanks.
everybody.
Safe trip.
Bye.